Welcome back. Today we're going to look at registering your domain name. Earlier we looked at finding a domain name, and the domain name that we came up with that we're going to work with today is rondowell.net. I already own the .com, so I'm just doing this really for demonstration purposes to show you how to register your domain name. We're going to look at Namecheap, which just registers domains, has a pretty good reputation, has a good price. We're going to look at name.com, which just registers domains, has a fairly good price. And we're going to look at my hosting company, which is bulldoghosting.com. We also, besides hosting, we register domain names. So let's take a look at those. First, Namecheap. Namecheap is here. This is what you get when you come into the application. So here we're going to just check and make sure that we put in the domain name that we want to use, and this checks to make sure that it's still available. Nope, not that. It's searching for the domain name. And you see that's $11.98 per year on Dowell.net. So what we would do is we want that, so we just add that to our cart. We click here. Got one domain name. It's going to be a total of $12.68. So we view the cart, and then it's going to give us a bunch of options. So we don't want any of that, so we just confirm our order. And here it's going to ask for a lot of information. If you already have an account, you can put in your account name here. Otherwise, you have to fill out and create an account, your name, password, confirm your password. So that's what you need to do. That's basically how it works. It gets done. It shows you the information that you need to give your hosting company. And we'll look at that a little later. So next we're going to go to this one, Namecom. It's just search on that. And basically that's what they all do. They all start out. This shows this is available at $10.99, a little cheaper. So we're going to add that to the cart. And we're ready to go, so we hit checkout. So you see that you can go for multiple years here if you want, up to 10 years. So you can get email, we don't want that, so we don't add it. Web hosting, we don't want that, so we don't add it. So privacy, $3.99, we won't add that. We don't want the privacy. They put it in there automatically. They're going to sell it to us, so we're going to take it out. That makes it back to $10.99. I noticed that they had added that strictly by the price. Then you click next step, and that's going to want you to create an account or enter in your words, or create an account. And it again wants all the pertinent information to create an account. So you create an account, then it gives you the information you need for your hosting company. Now, we're going to actually register this. This is my hosting company, so I will actually end up registering this at some point in time. You can see that this is much cheaper than the others. So, you know, use it. I get a little bit off of it, not much, but I appreciate your business, and it's real easy to use. Works just like everything else. Click go, and it tells you, it's going to tell you here in a minute. Okay, now you can see that rondow.com is unavailable. rondow.net is available. So we're going to select that one. And we're going to check out now. You can see the price there is on sale. It's really $9.99. 1 year is $6.81. So it will always tell you if there's a bargain, if there's a sale. So we're going to click connect and ask us if we want to get hosting. Hosting is available if you want it, and it's US hosting, India hosting, UK hosting. I don't even know what that is. Hong Kong. There's different places that you want your server to be hosted in different countries, and our hosting starts at $5.98. You get whatever you want. In this case, I just want the domain name, so I'm going to hit no thank. Proceed to checkout. So here is the information. Let's see, my username is my email. You can also create an account if you need to. Now it's going to know me. Like I say, because I own this, I'm going to go through this a little bit differently. I don't want to actually create an invoice because it's mine. I'm going to have to pay for it. So I'm just going to hit here and process the order. And you may see some different screens, but it already knows who I am. So it's processed the order. It's going to take a minute to process things, and it'll redirect me when things are done. There we go. So now it tells me that we're done. And here's the information that it gives me. This is my DNS, so I go there and I can go here, and this is where I can change my name servers if I want to. By default, these are the ones that put in that uses this server, which you see is Bulldog. Got 4 DNSs actually using my server names, and will work here. But for now, that's what you would change to wherever your hosting company is going to be when you get a hosting company. So that's the first thing you'll need to do. So for now, that is how to register your domain name.